bees or flies or butterflies?
Spider. Ant.
Ants, of course.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Okay, of course. Very good. Very good. Do you know where they live? What do they eat? Do you know?
They eat leaves.
They eat leaves, of course. And
Flower.
of course. And do you know the difference between insects and all the animals? For example, do you know the difference between bees and elephants? Do you know?
Bees can fly and is very small. What? Elephant are big and elephant are mammal.
Oh, great. Good job. Okay, let's do something. Do you want to watch a video about insects, maybe?
Yes, please.
Well, of course. So let me share my screen and let's learn some new things. Yes, dear.
My teacher gave me a book about insects too.
Oh, good for you. That's great. Very good. So, well, let me share my screen now. Okay.
In the 21st of November, so I had a test.
Oh, you have a test?
Yes.
What test? Science?
English.
English test. That's great. Okay, very good. At school?
Yes.
Oh, great. Very good. Well, let me start sharing. Oh.
Hello, happy friends. Today, we're going to meet a group of living beings that I absolutely love. Today, we're going to get to know the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom is divided into two main groups, vertebrates and invertebrates.
So, vertebrates and invertebrates. Say.
Vertebrates and invertebrates.
Very good.
Vertebrate animals
Have
like
backbone
this elephant,
and
this parrot,
Listen.
or this little frog have a skeleton.
They have skeletons. So, vertebrate animal have skeleton.
They have bones.
They have bones.
Look, look. This is the skeleton of an elephant. This is the skeleton of a frog. And this is the skeleton of a fish. Invertebrate animals, however, have no bones.
Invertebrates don't have bones.
They don't have an internal skeleton.
They don't have skeleton.
Like this ant. Or this slow snail.
Like ants and snakes.
Within the group of vertebrate animals are mammals. Like these funny dogs. Birds. Like our friend the parrot. Reptiles. Like this gecko. Which is a kind of lizard. Fish. Like this fearsome shark.
baby shark.
And amphibians. Like this little jumping frog. Remember, there are 5 types of animals that have bones. There are 5 types of vertebrates. Mammals.
Mammal.
Birds.
Bird.
reptiles,
reptile,
fish,
fish,
and amphibians.
amphibian,
Okay, so these type of animals are
mammal, bird,
okay,
reptile, fish, amphibian,
amphibians. Okay, are they vertebrates or invertebrates?
vertebrates,
Vertebrate.
because they have spine or backbone.
Very good.
Within the group of invertebrates, in other words, those animals that don't have bone, there are arthropods, like this shy crab, mollusks, like this octopus and its 8 tentacles, annelids, like this worm, echinoderms, like this spiky sea urchin, sponges, and cnidarians, like this shiny jellyfish.
Jellyfish, of course.
They really do have some strange names.
Oh, they have some strange names.
Arthropods, mollusks, annelids, echinoderms, sponges, and cnidarians. Really are very curious, aren't they? Now, let's see if we can distinguish which animals are vertebrates and which are invertebrate. Is this dancing bear a vertebrate or invertebrate?
Okay.
Of course, bears are vertebrate animals. They have bones and they are also mammals. What about
Invertebrate.
the slug?
Good
Slugs
job.
are invertebrate animals. They are mollusks. They have no bones and are very soft. And this eagle? Eagles do have bones.
Vertebrate,
They are birds. They're animals, vertebrate animals. And finally, these bees. Are they vertebrates or invertebrates? Bees do not have an internal skeleton and they do not have bones. They are
Invertebrate.
arthropods. In other words,
Good.
they are invertebrate animals. And what's more, they make very delicious and healthy honey. Well, we've already learnt more about the animal kingdom and about vertebrate and invertebrate animals. Let's take a look over it so we don't forget. Let's review. The animal kingdom is divided into 2 main groups, vertebrates
vertebrate, invertebrate,
and invertebrates. Vertebrate animals have bones, an internal skeleton, and are classified into 5 groups.
mammal,
Birds,
bird,
reptiles,
reptile,
fish,
fish,
and
amphibian.
amphibians.
Very good.
Invertebrate animals have no internal skeleton, no bones, and are classified into 6 groups. Arthropods,
Arthropods,
mollusks,
mollusks,
annelids,
annelids,
echinoderms,
echinoderms,
sponges,
sponges,
and cnidarians.
cnidarians.
Nigerian.
Before we say goodbye, I want to tell you something very important. We must always take care of nature, the home of all animals and living beings, including you and me.
Cute.
If we all manage to keep the forests and the seas clean, we will manage to make the world a better place. Goodbye, happy friends.
Goodbye. Wow. Okay, so we'll learn lots of things. That's great. Okay, well, now it's turn to read the book. Okay. Wow, so we'll learn lots of things about invertebrates. Okay, would you read this text, please?
Most invertebrates are small and hard to see. They hide among grass, plants, leaves, sticks, and in soil. An insect is an invertebrate. Insect has 6 legs and can often fly. Ants, butterflies, green flies, and bees are insects. Before scientists can make a key, they had to observe the animal very carefully.
Of course, of course. So, would you read this one down? This one?
And
And
earthworm is invertebrate, but it is not an insect.
of
These
course,
are insects that
uh,
produce honey. This butterfly has 6 legs and 2 wings and work together in colonies.
very good. You know all them. Okay, very good. So, Hannah, what is an insect?
An insect is an animal don't have backbone. It's invertebrates. It
Oh,
often can fly. It has 6 legs.
wow, very good. Is there more than one way to group animals?
Now, it have many.
Okay, so animal kingdom divided into two groups.
Invertebrates and
And
vertebrates.
very good. And how can we divide them into, two groups? How can we realize that they are vertebrate or invertebrate?
Maybe we look at it. If we take it vertebrate, we have to look. Does it can fly? Does it have 6 legs, or does it have a backbone?
Of course, of course, of course. And ants work together in colonies. What does it mean? You know?
I don't know colonies.
Okay, actually, it means they live together. You know, the home of ants is named colony. Okay, that means they live together. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you, for example, they live, as you know, for example, bees, you know, they live together. So in colonies, okay, in one place. Okay, so let me show you something you can see. So a group of animals that live together, okay, are colonies. Look, let me show you something.
Teacher,
Okay.
when I
Yes,
go
dear.
to the playground and I see the ants home. The ants
Oh,
home.
very good. So you know that is colony. Okay, you know. So let me show you something. Let me show you.
But why I don't see any ants inside it? I don't see anything
Because,
inside.
because they are underground. Let me show you. Okay, just give me a moment to send you this photo. This photo
I
send
want
me.
to look. I want to take my hand to do like this. I want to
No.
touch.
They can bite you.
Oh, and can bite me.
Of course, and can bite us. Okay. So especially when you put your hand inside your home. Okay, so let me show you this photo. This is this is a colony. Okay? This is yeah, and as you can see, it's on the ground, okay? And it's it consists of different parts, okay? And they live together in this colony. You can see this hole, okay, on the ground, but actually the colony is on the ground, okay? Get it?
Okay.
And of course, we have the same thing about bees. Bees live together in colonies. And of course, you can see this is a colony and they live and introduce honey. Yeah, in their colony. Okay, get it?
Yes.
Wow, great. Okay, butterfly. Have you ever seen a butterfly?
Yes, I see lots of times.
Okay, and have you noticed different colors of butterflies?
Maybe black,
Yeah,
black,
of course they have different colors.
yellow, white,
Okay,
blue.
yeah, of course. Very good. And tell me, do butterflies live in colonies?
No.
No, they don't. Okay, what is this?
It's earthworm.
Of course, very good. Wow.
You.
Now, okay, so of course, we can observe invertebrates using something like an examination, okay, or something like, we can collect them from different places. Okay, as you can see, we have a pooter. Yeah,
I
you
hate,
say,
I hate earthworm. It's very, maybe it's very not beautiful.
yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a little, I
I
don't
see
know.
it cute. It's little, it's cute.
It's cute. Yeah, really?
I see it's little.
Oh, but I don't like it. Okay, so, well, tell me, where do invertebrates live? Where? Or where
They,
do they hide?
they hide it among grass. What is among grass?
Of course, among grass, leaves, and
And sticks
plants.
and soil.
Of course. Very good. So they can hide. And tell me, do you think they are fast or they're really slow?
They are fat.
They're fast? I'm not sure. I don't know, of course, but I'm not sure because they don't have backbone.
No,
So, but they're fast.
uh, it don't have backbone.
Yeah, of course, they don't have backbones and they don't have skeletons, so I think they can be really fast. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so Hannah, you know that the Earth is home to more than 7 billion people? Do you know?
Oh, I know. It has
Oh,
insects
okay.
too.
Oh, okay, and how can we protect our Earth? How can we protect? How can we save?
We
Do you know?
clean.
Say again.
We, we keep it clean.
Of course, we need to keep it clean and
It clean and we don't throw trash.
very good. Of course, very good. Okay, that's great. The Earth is home to more than 7 billion people. Wow, it's a huge number. It's also home to billions of animals and plants. Would you read?
Teacher, I don't know how to write trash.
Okay, let me teach you how to write trash. Okay, because that is really easy. Okay, let me write on the board so that you can learn it. Okay, just let me choose a color. This is trash. Okay,
Trash.
that means we keep it clean out and we can throw trash, of course, and of course we shouldn't make lots of waste. Of course, very good. So, would you read this part, please?
People, plants, and animals need clean air and water. And clean air and water. All of us need to use energy. We also make a lot of waste. People, we also make a lot of uh, waste. People affect
Mm-hmm.
the earth in both good and bad ways. The picture shows some of the bad ways.
Yeah, very good. So, all of us need to use energy. Okay, in order to move, in order to live. And we also make a lot of waste. It means we use everything more than we need. For example, we waste our water. We use it more than we need. We waste energy. It means we use it more than we need, but we shouldn't do this. We need to save energy. We need to protect our earth, okay? Get it?
Okay.
Well, actually, there are some things that can affect our earth. For example, natural disaster and man-made disaster. Oh, what's the difference? Hannah,
Natural.
do you know earthquake? Do you know earthquake?
Oh
When
yes.
yeah,
I
when
know it's
earthquake of
when the ground shakes.
of course. So earthquake is a natural disaster. Okay, something natural. Or flood. Do you know flood? You know, when we have lots of water, when we have lots of water, okay, on the street, of course, on the street, yeah, this is
No.
flood. Okay, so this is a natural disaster, but sometimes we make some accidents. Actually, we cause some disasters. What does it mean? It means, for example, we make lots of waste. We waste energy, we waste water, and as you can see, we build lots of buildings. So we
Building
destroy
is
everything.
man-made.
Of course, it's man-made. Okay, so we have natural disaster and man-made disaster, and we need to protect our earth. Okay, because this is the place that we live together. Okay.
Okay.
Well, an earthquake can kill animals and plants. It's an example of a natural disaster. And if an oil tanker, as you can see, this is an oil tanker to place, okay, sinks, goes under the water, the oil
maybe it
spills.
happened in Japan.
Oh, it happens in Japan. Wow. And you know, this can kill thousands of sea creatures like fish, like, for example, other creatures in the seas. And this is a
Teacher.
man-made. Yes, dear.
But fish live in water. If the water go like this, the fish will, I think, the fish will not die because the fish can swim.
Okay, they can swim, but there is something. When water is dirty, when water is polluted, it means dirty. Okay. Fish and other sea creatures can't live because they're living in the water, so they will die. So some man-made disasters are really dangerous. For example, when an oil tanker goes under the water, it means sinks. Yeah?
Tsunami.
Of course, and the oil spills, spreads into the ocean, so all water will be dirty by oil. So it's really dangerous. This can kill all fishes and all creatures. You know, creature means all something like animals. Okay, all something like fishes and whales and other animals that live in the ocean means creature, sea creature. Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. So let's do something. Okay. Hannah, look at your room, okay, and look for things that could damage the environment. The environment means the place that we live. What can be dangerous? What can be damaged? What can damage the environment? For example, plastic. Do you have any plastic in your room?
No. I just have
No.
tissue.
Okay, so, but plastic is really, really, really dangerous. Okay. And we have some lights, we have waste bins, heating, and water waste, air conditioning, toilet waste, pipe. So there are lots of things. Okay, so what can you find? What can you find in your room that can be harmful and can damage the environment? What?
I don't know.
You don't know. So if you want to give me an example. So let me do something. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I will show you something. Okay. Give me a moment to show you something. Okay. Okay, just give me a moment to show you something.
It's beautiful.
Oh, what is beautiful?
That picture.
The picture. Okay. Okay, let's learn how to take care of environments. Just give me a minute.
One day.
Smile and learn. Hey there, friends. I have a very important mission to look after the environment and help so that kids like you join us in this task, which is vital for our planet. As you may already know, human beings and the environment are closely linked together. Every time people harm nature, they cause environmental problems. These problems involve damaging changes in the environment, many of which will be irreversible and will affect the health of all human beings. Look at this river. People have thrown waste in it. The water has been contaminated, and now nobody can drink it. Oh no! There are also many animals and living beings that will die because of contamination. Luckily, it's in our hands to protect nature and look after the environment. That's why I want to share with you these 10 easy ways to look after the environment. Let's take a look. Turn off the lights and the electronic devices you're not using to save energy. Replace plastic bags with reusable cloth bags. It takes plastic bags years to decompose, and making them is a very contaminating process. Separate and recycle the different types of waste: organic, inorganic, containers, glass, or paper and cardboard. To avoid wasting water, make sure taps are completely turned off. The toilet is not a rubbish bin. Did you know that we waste 10 liters of water every time we flush the toilet? Have a shower instead of a bath. A 5-minute shower uses about 100 liters of water, while a full bath would use up to 250 liters. Turn off the water tap while brushing your teeth. If you didn't shut off the faucet, you would waste an average of 20 liters every time you brushed your teeth. Reuse paper. For example, remember that you can write on both sides of the sheet to maximize its use. Pick up your litter every time you go to the beach or the mountains. Respect and look after the animals, flowers, and trees around you. Easy ways to look after the environment, right? I'm sure you already know about them and do most of them. With simple actions like recycling, saving energy and water, and looking after all living beings, we contribute to a more sustainable planet. Do you know this word? A sustainable planet or city are those that provide people with a good quality of life without risking natural resources. This way, future generations will enjoy a wonderful planet where economic growth, environmental care, and social well-being are in balance. Remember, it's in your hands. Want to join us in our mission?
So, what can we do to protect our environment, to take care? What can we do?
As you may already know, human beings...
Let's see and try to say. So, we can... Okay, let me put this. Okay, let me move this here. Okay. Well, what is this? Okay. How can we protect? Say.
First, we have to think about the natural. Save energy.
Energy, of course, and
save energy.
How can we save energy, Hannah? How can we save energy?
I don't know how to write energy.
For example, when you're not in your bathroom, you can turn the light off. Yeah, when you don't need it. For example, when it's day and you have daylight and you don't need to turn the light on, you can turn it off. Okay?
Teacher.
Yes, dear.
I don't know how to write energy.
Energy. Okay, let me write it for you. Just I need to, okay, do something. Just let me write it.
Years ago.
Energy. E-N-E-R-G-Y. Energy. Okay? So the first thing, we need to save energy. Okay, let's keep going. The next one. The next one. Okay. Use reusable items, something that you can use again, something that is not from plastic. Okay, so you don't
understand.
Okay, let me say something. For example, Hannah, this is my t-shirt. I can use it again and again. So this is reusable. Okay, reusable items, something that can be used again and again. But some items are not reusable. What does it mean? It means something like plastic or something like bottle of water. You drink your water and you throw it out because you don't need it. This is plastic. So this is not reusable. You can't use it. But when you have, for example, when you have your own glass to drink water, you can clean it, you can wash it and use it again. Okay, this is usable. Okay? Get it? For example, okay, very good.
My pillow.
Yeah. Okay, separate and recycle. So we need to separate a rubbish or trashes. If it's paper, if it's wet, for example, trash or something like this, we need to separate them. For example, if we have some food waste, we don't have to and we shouldn't throw it in recycle. Okay. And don't waste water. Don't waste water.
Teacher, why we cannot waste water?
Because if we waste water, okay, and if we use it more than we need, one day we won't have any water to drink. And all water in the earth will be finished. Yes, of course, it's terrible. So we need to save it and not to waste, okay? And don't forget, the toilet is not a rubbish bin, so don't throw tissues, don't throw rubbish, okay, into toilets.
The toilet is not. I don't write it. I don't finish writing. I want to write so I can remember.
250 liters.
Okay, what you said? What you said? I couldn't hear you.
I want to write so I can remember.
Of course, you need to write. Of course. So, okay, I give you time to write. Okay, so just I skip it. Now you can write.
What is number 5?
Yeah, number 5.
Number 5.
Let me show you. Okay, number 3. Did you write number 3?
Yes. Number 4
So,
finish and number 5.
Okay,
organic. Avoid wasting water.
Don't waste water. And number 5.
The toilet is not.
Right.
Is the
Okay, stop.
fish. Wait, okay, finish.
Okay, now the next one. Okay.
Not a rubbish bin. Did you know that we waste 10 liters of water every time we flush instead of a bath?
So have a shower instead of a bath. So you need to take your shower and then, okay, very fast, quickly. Okay. And you can say water.
Okay.
Good.
5-minute shower uses about 100 liters of water, while a full bath would use up to 250 liters.
7, 8.
Turn off the water tap while brushing your teeth. If you didn't
Turn off the water tap while brushing your teeth. To say water. So when you're brushing your teeth, you need to turn off the tap. This is tap, and you need to turn off. Okay?
Okay. But if we don't turn off and a few hours later, the bathroom will full of water.
Of course, and this is wasting of water.
shut off the faucet, you would waste an average of 20 liters.
The next one. Okay. Reuse paper. It means use your papers again and again. Hannah, may I ask you 1 minute, please, dear? Just 1 minute to go and back. Thank you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
And
29,
I'm here.
2.
Okay, I'm here. Okay, thank you. So reuse paper, it means, okay, you use lots of papers every day. Okay, so you can use them again and again. Okay?
Paper. For example, remember that you can write on both sides of the sheet to maximize its use. Pick up your litter every time you go to the beach or
When you go to the beach,
Yeah.
when you go to the
What
nature, you need to
is
pick up your litter.
litter? What is
Litter
litter?
means trash. Litter means trash, means rubbish. Okay.
And the last
Mountains.
one is
respect and look after the animals, flowers, and trees around you.
Respect and look after.
what
Take
is
care.
respect?
Okay, take care. Yeah. It means be kind. Be kind. Respect, be kind. Okay, be polite, be kind. Okay, and look after, take care of animals and plants and of course trees.
Easy ways to look after the environment.
Okay, so in these ways we can protect, we can take care of our environment so that we can have a really beautiful earth. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So now let's go back to our book again. Okay, so don't forget to do these items. Okay, for example, turn off the tap when you are.
Turn on the tap while brushing your teeth.
Of course, very good. Okay, wow. Now, would you read this part? How can we help the environment? Okay, now would you read this part, please?
Okay. Look around your school and the local environment. Look for things.
Say again. Stop. Say it. Environment. Very good.
Environment. Look for things that could damage the environment. Look at lights, waste bins, heatings, toilets, air conditioning, and toilet waste Pippas.
Parts. Yeah. Well, of course, and
In your local environment, can you see local factories, frames, halls, roads, railways, or ships? Make drawings of these and then label your drawings. Think about how these things can have a bad effect on the environment. How could you reduce the bad effects?
Of course, of course. So let's check. Okay, toilet waste pipes. Do you know? Do you know what does it mean? Waste pipe. Let me show you. Let me draw. Okay, let me draw something here. For example, this is our toilet. Let me show you. This is our toilet, something like this. Okay. This is our toilet. Okay, and we have a pipe, okay, that carries wastewater, you know, wastewater, dirty water, okay, to a drain, to somewhere else. So this is waste pipe. Of course, we have these waste pipes everywhere. For example, for shower, okay, sink, bath, okay, when you take shower, wastewater, okay, goes to the pipe and of course go somewhere else to drain. Get it?
Okay.
This
Teacher,
is waste.
can you wait, please?
Can, of course. What do you say?
Can you wait, please?
Of course, I can wait.
I'm back.
Okay, you're back. Welcome back. Okay, so Hannah, would you tell me what we'll learn today?
We learned about how to save the earth and invertebrate and vertebrate.
Oh, great job. And do you have any questions, any issues related to this part?
Let me think.
Of course, you need to think.
Teacher, but
Yes.
why are the animal kingdom are cut into two groups?
Why?
Yes.
Okay, so because if of course we can divide them into different groups, but basically we have two groups. One group has skeleton and bone and backbones, and one group doesn't have. So now we can divide these two groups into different groups. For example, the group of animal that had some bones and skeleton, divided into mammals, birds, and all the animals. Okay, and of course we have the same thing about the animals who don't have bones and skeleton. Okay. We have lots of groups. Lots of groups. Yeah, of course, we have different groups. As we learned today, something like mammals, birds, amphibians. Okay, so something like the other groups, fish. Okay, so we have different groups. Yeah, of course. And any other question?
No.
Okay, my dear. So, okay, this is for today. This is enough. Thank you. That was really good time talking with you. Have a really good time and see you next session, my dear. Goodbye, dear. Goodbye.